looks like somebody that would read you a book before bed. This sounds so crazy. But he's definitely giving grandpa energy. Good morning, you guys. First things first, I am obviously in Dominic's car today, and I had quite the morning already, you guys. It's only 9:30, and so far I got all ready. Like, I was ready to go this morning, which is very unusual for me, but I even like brought clothes down, extra clothes down for after my walk, because I don't wear this on my walk, especially when it's 53 degrees out, and I brought clothes downstairs to change into before I went on my walk. I got Sunday ready, like I got my video ready to be uploaded. Oh, speaking of, I actually need to set my thumbnail actually for that before it goes live, but I almost forgot. Thank God I didn't, because literally it goes live in 10 minutes. Let's see here. So I got that up for you guys, but when I was on my walk, I was gonna go for a full walk. Like, I was so excited because this morning, like, we were gonna go for a walk around the park. Sunday was so excited. I even made her wait, which was really unfortunate, because then when she went to the bathroom, it was just a bad situation. You know, when you make your dog wait like that, it's horrible. But she still wanted to go for a walk through the park. Like, she was still so excited, but she had, you know, stuff on her. And so in my head, I'm like, there's no way we're going for a walk through the park. Like, if we see anyone, we're screwed. And then, of course, immediately we see this kid who is just the nicest kid ever, but he definitely chases us down. And, like, he chases us down. Like, if I'm over, like, totally on the other side of the road, like, he beelines towards us. He's just a nice kid, and I don't think a lot of people give him the time of day. And I feel like it's not necessary to always give someone the time of day. And I have to say, do I kind of regret giving him the time of day at one point? Sometimes I do, because I'm like, I just want to go for a walk. And, like, he told me he's been out of town for the month. And he said that now he's back in town. And so, like, it makes sense now why I've been able to go for walks in the morning and not see anybody, because he's not been here, apparently. I didn't even know that. I didn't even think about it. I just thought maybe I'm going at a different time because I started going earlier. I'm going to have to go even earlier now, you guys. I really don't want to, but I want to keep walking. So maybe I'll start walking the opposite direction. Anyway, he beeline towards me, and he starts asking me about my nail color, and he was like, how often do you go get your nails done? And I was like, oh no, I do it myself. And he asked me a few times, and he also asked me about my shoes, which I thought was so cute. Like, he remembered, I think because I washed my shoes, he thinks I have new shoes on. So he asked me if I got new shoes, and he's just a sweet kid, and you can tell that he just wants people to talk to. And also, I think he's practicing talking to people, because, like, a lot of times it's the same question over and over again. So he'll ask me how I'm doing or what I'm up to today, and then I'll tell him, you know, what I'm doing. I told him I'm going shopping today, which I'm very excited about. And then he asked me about my nails, and then he asked me again how I'm doing today. And maybe it's just because he doesn't get to have conversations very often, so he's not, like, you know, not that he's not good at it, but, like, the conversation just isn't, like, you know, a conversation would be like, oh, you're going shopping, like, what are you doing, like, what are you getting, blah, 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 you know. But still very, like, I still like talking to him, because I think it's honestly kind of meaningful that he wants to talk to me, you know. Like, I think that's really sweet, that especially if he is uncomfortable having conversations with people, he knows he can talk to me, and, like, that makes me feel good that, like, he has someone that he knows he can talk to. Because today, I mean, I didn't even know he knew my name. Today, he runs up to me, he's like, Jazzy, hi, Jazzy. And he actually switched it between Jazzy and Jasmine. And so he knows both my names. Because apparently I've told him 2 different names at different times. But, you know, it's just like, I don't really know him, nor do I really want to go for a walk with a stranger. So, especially not through a park that, like, nobody's in. So, I just said, I gotta go back home, sorry. And he's so good about that. Like, he always just is like, oh, you're going back? And I said, yeah. And he lets me, like, leave. He doesn't, like, follow me home. You know how, like, it could be a scary situation if he, like, turned back in my complex with me. But, it's just a sweet kid. He's a sweet kid. Sometimes I do be trying to avoid him because I got places to be, people to see, you know? But he's got me to see. So I try my best. Like, if he beelines toward me, I'm never going to ignore the kid because I can tell he gets so excited to see me. But there's some times that I see him and I go across the street because that's what you do. When you have a dog, like, usually, especially if your dog has shit on its butt, just not gonna lie, but especially if your dog just pooped and it was really bad, which I feel like that's always the time I see people. Like, always the time I see people is when Sunday is sick. And, like, my favorite guy, he's this older guy who walks his golden retriever, and he's just, like, the sweetest old man ever. And, like, every time I see him, like, we want to say hi. We usually do. But if my dog has poop on her butt, I cannot say hi. I'm sorry, but we both know my dog gets excited, and she'll run right up to the guy, and, like, I'm just like, she's sick right now, like, you're not gonna want to pet her. I don't know how to tell you this, because it's so much easier to say to you guys, my dog had poop on her butt, than it is to say to a person in person, oh, she has poop on her butt. Like, I usually say she's not feeling well, but they don't understand that, I don't think. But anyway, I love that guy. He's so, so nice. But sometimes I cannot be chatting you up because my dog is not doing well. And also with that virus thing that's going around with dogs, like, I don't like Sunday to really see other dogs that much. But his dog is so cute, and I just love his dog. And he might be my favorite person in the neighborhood, next to my friend, obviously, Jay. But he might be my favorite person. He doesn't even live in our neighborhood, but I see him through the park. And, like, he's got that Mr. Rogers vibe, you know? Hopefully Mr. Rogers hasn't been canceled since last time I knew Mr. Rogers. Let's see. Is Mr. Rogers canceled? No. Okay, good. Mr. Rogers, he passed away, unfortunately, in 2003? What? Oh my God, Mr. Rogers died before I even was watching Mr. Rogers, I think. Wow, that's interesting. Would Republicans cancel Mr. Rogers? Oh, Mr. Rogers was woke. We love him. You guys, oh my gosh, okay. Anyway, becoming more sensitive, Mr. Rogers went back and revised the lyrics to be more inclusive. Mr. Rogers, what a nice guy. Anyway, you guys, what I was saying is the guy gives Mr. Rogers energy. He's just so friendly and, like, he's so put together too. Like, he just looks like somebody that would read you a book before bed. That sounds so crazy, but he's definitely giving Grandpa energy, and it's just great. So, anyway, you guys, I am gonna go shopping now. Sorry, you guys. Happy last day of Vlogmas. I did not expect to start it this way. I was, like, pumped we were gonna go shopping today, and then all this happened while I was out and about, and I didn't even get to bring my dog for a walk. I feel so bad. Because I really was excited about a walk myself as well, and then we got up there, because I had to go upstairs anyway, because then I had to wash her butt, which was crazy, because I had everything at the bottom of the stairs. I had my camera, I had my drink. I was prepared this morning to go shopping, and then all this went down. So I go upstairs, I bring her up there, I do the thing, you know, like I said, wash her butt, and then I feed her. I had already set her food out, so she goes to eat, and I go back down to go down the stairs. She didn't want to eat anymore. She wanted to go downstairs with me because she wanted to finish our walk, and I feel bad, but maybe I'll bring her later or something if I have the time. But we're gonna go now. We're gonna go shopping, do a little bit of last minute things. I just want to find, like, a couple knickknacks for my parents if I can, and then I'll check in with you guys later. Hello, you guys. So we just finished up. We went to the Holy Trinity again, Ross, TJ Maxx, and HomeGoods. And all I have to say is HomeGoods is superior. It's just so superior. I honestly kind of want to go back because there's just so many good things in it. And tell me why Ross is, like, growing up, I always thought Ross was the best place ever. Like, it was so great. And it turns out, oh, and I went to Target, I just remembered. But turns out Ross is actually, like, the Wish version of HomeGoods. Like, and even Wish version of TJ Maxx. Like, it's just not it. I mean, the clothes, okay, I think that's why I used to like Ross's, because of the clothes. The clothes are great, but I gotta get something to eat, you guys. I'm just realizing I have a headache because I haven't eaten yet today, but I wanted to show you just a couple things that I got. So I ended up getting these because everything was half off today. Everything was half off, all of the Christmas stuff. So I got these for $6, which I just thought was a steal. I actually bought two because I think I'm gonna give like some of them to my parents too, since they did just move. Didn't really put Christmas decorations up. I know it's after Christmas now, but I'm hoping maybe they'll, you guys, I'm hoping maybe they'll use it and it will bring them the Christmas spirit even if it's after Christmas. Because I don't know why I didn't think about that. Like I really should have ordered them something that I'm gonna have to hold this just so you guys know because it's wanting to tip over. But I should have ordered them something for their house during Christmas because they didn't put their Christmas tree up or anything and it would have made it so special. But I didn't think about it at the time and I thought about it after Christmas, of course. So then I also got a couple of different wrapping papers. This one I just thought would go well with the other wrapping paper. And like I said, we ordered my parents gifts. So I said we're gonna need more wrapping paper. I ended up getting this one too. I thought it was so cute. It's an ice cream cone. And it says stay cool with the snowman in it. But the other thing I was going to tell you about Home Goods was, I don't know what it was about their employees, but they like avoided me at all costs. I think they avoided everyone. Like they just like would go out of the way like whenever they saw people. So I don't know, maybe they just didn't want to talk or something, but they were also, since it was early, unpacking like all of the stuff, which I always want to go early because then there's not a lot of people there. But then it's kind of a hassle because they're unloading the truck, maybe is what they were doing. And maybe it's just the day I went. I don't know. I thought that was odd. And then let's see what else I got. I'm not gonna be able to show you guys anything else yet. I'll show you guys everything else when we get home. So I have laundry running, so hopefully you guys can't hear it. But I got my dad these 2 containers. They're supposed to be for like the shower, but he'll use them in like his coffee stand. I'm pretty sure he's gonna do that. But this one is so cute. And I just couldn't pass up both of them. So I love this one. Honestly, I wanted to keep it. But I think he'll like it, and I think he'll get more use out of it than I will. But it's just adorable. And then I also got him this, which I had a moment with this. Originally, I picked one up and I dropped it in Home Goods. And then I Googled if you have to buy it, if you drop it, because I was like, I'm going to have to buy this. Which would have been fine because I literally just cracked the top. Actually, I didn't even drop it. The top just flew off of it because they're kind of like not very sturdy. I can almost actually see my dad dropping the tops now that I think of it, and that won't be good. But anyway, I was going to buy the one with the broken top anyway because like I feel like he'll still use it just like this. But how gorgeous is the design on it. It's just so cute, and it was on sale 50% off, so I got it for $6.99, which I just think is a steal, and it's just adorable. I still think I might keep this one because I honestly think he's gonna like this one way more than the other one, but he'd probably like both of them. And then that's the cute little top that goes on the top of it because they had an extra one, so I just changed it out. And then because it said you don't have to buy them if something happens and you break something in the store, you can leave it. I picked up the pieces, obviously, but then I traded it out. And then I got my mom this hand soap. I actually got myself one as well. Clearly, I was shopping for everyone today. Like, for them, I literally did one for them, one for me, one for them, one for me. So I just thought this was so cute. And again, it was 50% off, which was a steal. And then I got them these lights, which were also 50% off that I already showed you. And I tried, oh shoot, you guys, we're gonna break another one. Oh man, you guys, we're a mess over here. But I tried to light these lights up, the ones that were mine, and I need to find better batteries because they definitely were kind of dim. But they show really bright when I light them up with the battery that it already has. Like, it's so pretty. Can you guys see that? I don't even think you can see it because it's focusing on something else. Let's move that out of the way. There we go. Like, look at how pretty that is. And then I just got my mom some peppermint candies. My mom loves peppermint. So like I said, we're still ordering them some other things. And then once my mom knows what she wants for their house, we're going to order them a couple things for their house as well once they're all settled in. But we're going to wrap these now, you guys.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Santa's busy saying ho, ho, ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake. And then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face. And later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Yeah, a Merry Christmas Day.
Hello, you guys. So it's later on now. Dominic's about to get off work and we're gonna go look at Christmas lights. And I'm so excited. Also, I realized, let me take these out. Because I realized I put these earrings on backwards constantly. Like I'm always putting them on backwards for some reason. Like you can see that the bigger hole is on the wrong side. But anyway, what I wanted to tell you guys is that I wrapped the gifts. You guys saw. It was crazy the way I wrapped them, but I had to because I completely forgot that my dad, his hands are, it's like hard for him to open things because he has arthritis in his hands. That's what it is. And so it's hard for him to open things sometimes. Sometimes he's okay, but he has rheumatoid arthritis, which is really, really, really difficult. Like sometimes his hands are all right. Sometimes he's feeling great. And then other times it's just not as good. So I forgot. Usually the past couple of years I've wrapped his gifts in tissue paper for him just because like you never know how he's going to feel on that day. And on top of it, I can't believe I forgot this because then I bought all that wrapping paper for them. Did I show you guys all the no, I showed you it, right? I think I showed you most of it. But then I wrapped them, and as I was wrapping them, I remembered, I was like, okay, I have to make them easy for him to open at least, since I unfortunately got him wrapping paper. But this is how I did the tops. You guys kind of saw it. It's just, it looks so bad. I realized when I first started, I was like, why am I even filming this? It's gonna be so hard to wrap all of these items. But the other thing is I got him glass. Like, I always do that. And I never think it through because, like I said, it's hard for him to hold things. So if I'm getting him glass, like chances are he could drop it while he's unwrapping it, and then it'll be very sad because my dad, he would get so upset with himself. And like, we don't want that. So hopefully I wrapped it well enough that he will be happy with, you know, it'll be okay. He'll be able to open it.
My favorite.
Give me a second, you guys. We're getting dinner right now. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. He needed me to order Chipotle because that is what we're having for dinner tonight. So that'll be super yummy. But I wanted to show you guys, it's so crazy that it's the end of Vlogmas because it's like everything in my house knows it's the end of Vlogmas. So our Christmas tree, literally last night, let me turn you guys around. Our Christmas tree literally broke. So, oh, by the way, this is what all the gifts look like. Don't they look so pretty? I ended up wrapping that one yesterday as well. And that one is from my mom and dad. But it's so funny, like, look at how Carrified our tree is. Because I bought all of that wrapping papers for Carrie. And it's just like, so Carrified. I love it so much. What are you doing, kiddo? You're wishing mommy gave you some foods. You wish mommy gave you food too? I know, baby. You'll get food soon. You're gonna have it so soon. Just not right now. Because it's not dinner time. I'm sorry, baby. But I just fed the cat, so she's wishing that she had food as well. But anyway, last night we're sitting there watching a show, and at the top of the tree, stopped being lit. And I don't know why. Like, it actually was crazy. At first, it like lit up really, really bright, like brighter than I've ever seen it, and possibly like as bright as it's supposed to be, honestly. And we don't know because like it's dimmer now because we've had this tree for a few years. But the top of the tree like lit up super bright, and I was like, wait, is that how our tree's supposed to look? And I also was kind of like, this looks crazy. So hopefully it doesn't last. And then literally seconds later, all of those bulbs died. So kind of a bummer. Actually, let me show you. I don't even know if you guys can really tell all that much. Yep, there we go. With the light off, you can definitely tell. So that sucks because literally my parents are coming and I was so excited to show them all of our decorations, and this is what we're working with. So it is what it is. Anyway, Dominic is coming home now and we're gonna eat Chipotle, and then we're going to do a little ride around and see what Christmas lights are still available. There's actually this like Christmas light map in the town over from us that like is logged into Google Maps, where like it shows you all of the lights, like where they are, and it like puts it right into Google Maps so you don't have to like know where they are. So we're gonna follow that tonight, and I'm wrapping up my last day of Vlogmas, you guys. I really wanted to do this in like a more better attire, but I definitely am not dressed to impress. I actually had way more plans for today's video, but I guess that'll just have to be in January. I wanted to do like usually on the last day of Vlogmas, I tend to reflect on the year. And like, I feel like I've been doing that the whole entire like season of Vlogmas actually. This season of Vlogmas has been hands down my favorite season of Vlogmas so far. Like, I have really enjoyed spending this year with you and like just had a really great time. So you guys have seriously made this year so good for me, especially like this last bit of Vlogmas. And I think it's like the separation because, okay, here we are, we're reflecting. I was like, usually I reflect and then I had to do it anyway. But I think it's because like we didn't get to spend a lot of time together through the year, which made the Vlogmas season so much more special, because during the year I was only doing one video a week, which we'll see what I get up to this coming up year. I'm planning for only one video a week, but that might change because now that I have my camera, I think I'll be able to film a lot better while I'm working, and I'll be able to get more videos up for you guys. But as of right now, we're planning on one video a week. So this is goodbye for now, and I will be posting a video. Oh, she's playing with bug-eyed chicken. You love bug-eyed chicken, kiddo? I will be posting a video next week of like all the fun festivities with my parents and the Bloom Chic haul. She's having such a good time, you guys. The Bloom Chic haul will be coming as well for you guys, but I love you all. I'm not ending it here. I don't know why I'm ending it, but I'm probably not going to end it after we go see the lights. I'm going to show you guys the lights, but I just wanted to tell you guys I love you. Thank you for spending this Thank you for spending this Vlogmas season with me. I have loved it so much. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one, and I will see you next Vlogmas. I love it. You have to show it. I think that's hilarious. Completely empty house. I love it so much.
That's perfect.
That's amazing.
No,
this is awesome.
This is Star Wars shit.
Oh, I'm not even showing it. Wow. That's wild. Oh, it's cool, baby. Chris would love this. This is dope.
Yeah, what the hell is all this?
I don't know, but it's cool.